What Tinubu should do with Nnamdi Kanu if he doesn't want to release him. Good morning, Nigerians, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. Well, our headline is something bright today because we're talking about what Tinubu should do with Nnamdi Kanu if he doesn't want to release him, says Iwunyahu. Well, under the details, we have that following the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Zenith Labour Party, Dan Iwunyahu, he has advised President Bola Tinubu to release the indigenous people of Biafra leader or use him for barbecue at Eagle Square. Iwunyahu, who states this in a chat with journalists in Abuja on Saturday, lamented the continued detention of Kanu. It has come to the point that we have called on President Tinubu to use his political sagacity to effect the release of Nnamdi Kanu. We have to interrogate why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. You are aware of the activities of terrorists in this country. You are aware of persons who have been negotiating with terrorists without the brief of government and see these terrorists all the time. You are aware of those who found themselves in the same agitation Nnamdi Kanu was involved in. But today, everybody is free, walking freely on the streets, but Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention, he said. Iwunyahu, who accused the then President Muhammadu Buhari of ancient hatred in the assassination of Kanu, says Onaeze Ndigbo leaders, the Southeast governors, and others have all called for the IPOB leader released. So we are calling for the president to release him. But if you don't want to release him, bring him to Eagle Square. Let us use him for barbecue. Let his enemies come and eat from it, so we can close this chapter. There is no reason why Nnamdi Kanu should still be in prison, said Iwunyahu. That is all that was said for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that what Tinubu should do with Nnamdi Kanu if he doesn't want to release him. Well, we all know that a lot of people have been calling the president for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and this man Dan Iwunyahu just have to speak up today concerning this particular release of Nnamdi Kanu. And besides, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, do it to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the near future. Because of following the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu, Dan Iwunyahu, who is the presidential candidate of the Zenith Labour Party, this man advised the President Bola Tinubu, to release Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Or, if you since you don't want to release him, you should bring Nnamdi Kanu to the Eagle Square and use him for barbecue. Yes, you have used him for barbecue. Because you see no reason why Nnamdi Kanu should still be in prison by this time. Yes, me too. I see no reason why Nnamdi Kanu should still be in prison at this time. Because Iwunyahu noted that all those agitators who have the similar cases with Nnamdi Kanu, even terrorists have committed more crime more than Nnamdi Kanu. And people who are sponsoring terrorists, all of them are moving free now in the country. They have all been freed. And Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. Or is Sunday Igboho in prison now? No. Answer me now, is Sunday Igboho still in prison? No. There will see no reason why Nnamdi Kanu should still be in detention by this time. We see no reason why Nnamdi Kanu should still be in detention. Because it's not right. This is a sign of injustice. This is a sign of injustice. It says that we have to interrogate why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. Yes, we have to know why he's still in detention. Because they have even the court hearing, the court proceeding has chosen that this man is not supposed to be there. He's innocent, but why is he still there? That's why Mr. Dan Iwunyahu says that we have to interrogate why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. You are aware of the activities of terrorists in this country. Yes, Mr. President is aware. You are aware of the persons who have been negotiating with terrorists without the brief of government and see these terrorists all the time. You are aware of the people who have been sponsoring all these terrorists. You are also aware of the people who found themselves in the same agitation that Nnamdi Kanu was involved in. Someone like Sunday Igboho. But yet, all of them are free and are walking freely on the streets, and Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. I don't think there's more to this Nnamdi Kanu detention than just these terrorism charges or something. We think there's more to this detention, because even now, when they were fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu before Tinubu came into power, he accused Muhammadu Buhari of having ancient hatred for Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, accused him, but now we know that it is not just that. We know that it is not just that Muhammadu Buhari. I think it is something that the federal government are holding. Like, we think that the whole led administration are doing this intentionally. Yes, are holding him captive intentionally, because the organizing Igbo leaders, the Southeast governors, and other people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. But yet, why do the president and his administration? Why do they not want to listen? Why don't they want to listen? Is it all? Is it when a war will break out and there'll be much casualties before they listen? Why? That's why he says that. So we are calling for the president to release him. But since you don't want to release him, fine. Bring him to the Eagle Square. Let us use him for barbecue. Yes, if you don't want to release him, you can easily kill him. But if you kill him, you know what is at stake. You can easily kill him. So let this chapter about Nnamdi Kanu be free. Let this chapter close. Because you cannot be calling for the release, and the whole presidency-led administration is turning a deaf ear onto us. Yes. I mean, they have things to do now. They can't just be calling for the release this one, let peace reign. And it looks like the presidency just turning a deaf ear. And that is not right. That is not right in any way. But under this comment section that I have here, let me read some few comments that I have here. Like this person, Obina Michael, says here that, but wait though, is it that Tinubu doesn't regard these people calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or is he not hearing their voice? You see, is it that Tinubu do not regard people who have been calling for the release, or is he not hearing their voice? Is the news not reaching his decks, or is he not hearing their voice? Is he not seeing everything that is happening? I don't just understand it anymore. More than 70 politicians in this country have called for the release of this man, and yet nothing is happening. Well, we just hope for peace. So seriously, we just hope for peace. Or what do you guys think? Let me see your comment concerning this in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Tap the subscribe button, here's the big red one, and the notification bell, so that anytime we have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day ahead of you.